So the first kind of knowledge is gnosis, is mental knowledge. And, oh, what price you need to pay to acquire that knowledge. I studied for many years before I had the opportunity to be shown chemical reactions. Chemical reactions. They show you, they do some set of apparatus and show you how chemicals react to produce very strange things. So many years to arrive there. Meanwhile, that does not have an implication in my eternal destiny. But even at that, it took years. Wearing white lab coat, you are walking like a wise man. Meanwhile, all of this, your wise, coordinated work, has no impact on eternity. Eternity. But that's a level of knowledge. Now, this is what many people brag with. They say they are atheists. They are using gnosis to argue in reality. And some say God does not exist. When the immortals look at them, they will pity them for two reasons. The first reason is because they are talking from a finite reality. And they are talking to an infinite reality. From a finite realm. The person you are saying does not exist. It's already in tomorrow. Now, you will approach tomorrow and discover a new thing altogether. The person is still constant. You will be changing. Because the day your soul leaves your body, you will now discover everything you know in your brain can't cross over. That's the burden of the wise fool. He said, I don't care about God. He gathered his band and said, now my soul will rest. They now ask him, do you know the meaning of soul? Since you say the soul is your own, now soul come. His soul now left his body. His soul betrayed him. And his soul arrived at another reality. And the reality his soul came to, on the strength of the knowledge he was working with, all he had was a pit. A pit where Test wanted to kill him. And he was looking for one drop. How did all of a sudden a man that had more than enough became a pauper in another reality? So much so that he was looking for a drop of water. Meanwhile, the being that he was arguing with is still where he is. Yesterday, you were rich. You say you will rest. Today, you are poor. You are looking for a drop of water. And this thing that looks as if it was yesterday and today are aeons apart. Because they had changed, they tweaked the reality. Those who really have knowledge. So the weakest form of knowledge is mental knowledge. Now, if you live your life from there, Paul said, you are of all men most miserable. He said, if only in this life we have hope. 1 Corinthians 15 verse 19. He said, we are of all men most miserable. So those who operate at the level of idol are miserable men. In case you are looking for who a miserable man is, he's not a man without money. He's a man without eternal knowledge. But in case you want to interact with a kind of knowledge that will not change even after you leave your body, then welcome to class.